Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Otherwise known as Where's My Wine Wednesday. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Hi, Margaret. Well, so today I am making the most adorable shirt. I absolutely love the colors. I love it. I actually got this inspiration from someone. I saw them use this transfer the colors on a shirt and I was like, gotta have it, gotta make it. I can't wait to show you. This transfer I have been like waiting to use for you guys because it's actually sold out and retired. But I checked my stock and I have like 3 of them available. So if you don't have it and you have to have it like I did, reach out to me. The first 3 people who pay for it will get it, right? The first 3 people who want it will get it. It is our Happy Little Trees pattern transfer, and I have big plans for this. I want all the things. I want the pillow. I'm making the shirt today, and I have a really cute project. If this goes so fast that I think I have time, I would do the second project, but we're gonna just make sure we get through this shirt first because I am like feeling a little woozy today. Let's just put it that way. I had a test done today and it roughed me up a little more than I thought it would. So I'm like, let's see if I can stand for this long. Okay. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Mary. All right, wait till you guys see this. Like I said, we're using the Happy Little Trees patterns. I've loved this from the get-go. I feel like a lot of things need to be made with this. Okay, all right, that is actually not live camera. So unfortunately, I need to refresh it and hopefully it will refresh. Ooh, okay, there we go. There we go. We are now live. It's some weird things happen sometimes. Like I set up my cameras, I go live, and the cameras freeze, and I have to refresh them. So that's what I just did. Now, because it stresses me out, I'm going to be honest. It stresses me out to put our ink mat into the shirt and get it perfectly straight in front of you all. I did it ahead of time. There's like a random piece of glitter. But what I did is I took my shirt, I put the ink mat in here. It is a sticky plastic mat, like a Cricut mat, but it's different sizes. And I pushed it up as far as I can go. I'm using this ink mat, which is the 18 by 18 or 17 by 17, because this transfers are 18 by 18, and I'm gonna do a lot of these trees. So I pushed it up just a couple inches from that neckline, and I've been able to flatten out my shirt so you can see that. And this is so easy. There's no fuzzing, there's no waxing, there's nothing like that. All we're gonna do is stick this bad boy onto my shirt. Now, I am gonna go ahead and turn on my heat. Well, we're not gonna turn on the heat press just yet. But with a really large transfer, you guys. Hi, Sandra. Thank you. I'm telling you, it's just a weird thing. We got visitors. I am gonna peel the backer off.
I needed money. I did it.
I will have to go.
Also, Bruno peed.
Where did he? Oh, geez. All right, clean it up.
Clean that up.
Hey, Easton Charles. When I inspect your room is when you'll get your payment. Okay, so I just realized I have like sticky on me from my test. You're peeling the backer sheet from the transfer so that you don't peel the transfer off and then static gets it and sticks it to itself. It's very important. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna rotate this so that I can easily pick it up with two hands and kind of lay it on here, flat and centered. All right, this looks, to my naked eye, it looks good. I think we're just gonna go with it. It'll be fine, right? It will be fine. So the most important thing is you use your hands to make sure there's no bubbles and that everything is stuck down. Perfect, okay? Now, this color of shirt is a little bit bluer than, so like the colors that I have, we have our Tide and our Couture coral, our teal, Couture teal. And I'm gonna mix them. This one, I think. We got a little. The trick to ink is always keep your hands clean. Happy Thanksgiving, Carolyn. Hi, Shabby Chic Vintage Chicks. Hi, Diane. All right, so I've got some in here. I think I'm just gonna use it up. I'll put the lid back on this one. And I'm gonna mix a little of the darker in. So let me scoop. It's about, to me, it's like a half scoop. And I just want to kind of mix that together. So I'm kind of darkening the Couture teal or lightening, you know. And it looks like I'm going to need a little bit more. So this time I'm going to put a big scoop in. Just kind of let that get all mixed up in there. I need like an in-between color. Just a little bit more blue than what these are. Well, a little less blue than that. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, so this is a little bit more blue. Let me go ahead and add another scoop. And if you were doing this at home, you would go scoop by scoop, maybe into a color tray or onto like a plastic plate or styrofoam plate or a little paint bowl until you get the right color. Customizing your ink projects is so fun. Actually, chalk too. Why limit it to ink, right? Matching something you already have, or I like playing with color, so I think this is fun, making the right color. If you wanted it shimmery, you could always add a little bit of shimmer. It might end up being half and half when we're all done, and then I'll save this in this jar and it will be my half and half color. I ordered this shirt online. It looked, you know, kind of like that teal Tiffany blue kind of a color. And when I got it, it was a little bit more blue, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I can order more of these and make more. I don't wear t-shirts, but I love these baseball t-shirt. It's just the cut and the, I don't know, it's just more comfortable to me than like a plain old t-shirt. All All right, that looks pretty good. It's a little bit, I'm just gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Because that's a lot of mixing, right? Good deal. I think we're good to go now. And it's closer to this because I still wanted that teal vibe. I didn't want just like blue, but this looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna put the lid on here and we're gonna use our candy apple. So we have candy apple. We have our new kind of like a robin's egg, or, you know, just that mixture color in there. And we're going to get 2 different squeegees, one for each color. And here we go. Hi, Casey. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. So who is hosting? I'm hosting tomorrow. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to go up and we're going to do some prep work for tomorrow, pre-make some things. So I'm going to do every other tree. Yep, that's right. I just got caught off guard for a second. It's looking good, don't you think? The colors are matching up pretty well. Oh my gosh. After I do, and you know, with ink, you can kind of take your time. It doesn't dry as fast as our chalk does. And so for that reason, you can be a little more calm. You don't have to rush. It's just a nice, pretty easy project, especially when your transfer is nice and big and it covers whatever fabric or whatever you're using. If your transfer is a little bit smaller, and that's it for my blue color, if your transfer is a little bit smaller and you're running to the edge, I would take some placement tape or washi tape or painter's tape and completely tape those edges so that it gives you a little extra transfer room to play. Meaning, if I were to like go off the edge here, I would have to be being really, really careless because there's so much edge. You don't have to be as careful as if you were using a tiny transfer. But this is easy. And then when you're using ink, the one thing you have to remember is you have to heat set it. When you heat set the ink, it makes it permanent. And when I say permanent, I mean you can easily wash it in the wash machine, dry it in the dryer. This ink is going to stay, and it's awesome. And it lays smooth. It's really nice. Like any kind of like a silk screen shirt would be. It doesn't feel plasticky like vinyl does. You don't have to weed it. There are so many really great options for using our transfer stencils instead of vinyl. It doesn't peel off like vinyl can. I have come to love our textiles with chalk, with our ink. I call the company Chalk like just by habit, But if I say that, sometimes people are like, oh, you can chalk on your shirt. And I'm like, nope, no, it's ink. But, you know. All right, so now we are done with all these colors. Hi, Anita. So, Anita, I went on Amazon. This is not my usual. I do like to order different things, but I went on Amazon and I just looked up baseball tee, and I went and found some colors. So last Friday, I did a black sleeved white baseball tee with the ornamental reindeer. So cute, turned out so good. This one, I just looked for one that was a teal color so I could do this. It would also look just as good with red sleeves. You could do a red one, same colors, it would look adorable. Debbie, go ahead and send me a message. Like, click on Creative Sarah, send me a message. You'll be in the queue then, the first 3, because I only have 3 of these transfers. Now, I'm going to peel this up carefully. If you have 2 people, it would go smoother because you want it to stick. I'm going to grab it right in the middle and just peel. So it should be sticking to the ink mat, but it kind of isn't. Oh, I just smeared. Oh my God. Please. Okay. All right. It looks so good. Now, I'm going to get this into my water quickly, and then I will clean that up real quick. We need to dry this shirt. So what I'm going to do is, I smeared a little bit, but it's going to be fine. Oh shoot, there's a little over here. If you ever do what I did, I have this little smear here. I'm going to show you. It's right there. I'm going to grab a Q-tip and I'm going to try. The way to do this is, am I out of Q-tips? No way. Gotta have more, right? Gotta have more. Oh my goodness. Well, we must be out of Q-tips. Shoot, I think I could ask a kid to bring me some, but that won't work. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna try something different. I'm gonna grab a disinfectant wipe. Now I'm all lightheaded. And we are just going to dab at this. Maybe I'll add a little water, because one of the things is, and I put my hand in so that it didn't go through to the other side. It is water washable, but on fabric it will dye it. If you know what I'm saying. So we might be able to wash it out, or we just add something there to cover it up. That's your other option for this particular conundrum. right? Oh, I got another one here. Maybe I just need to put polka dots on here. So be careful when you're doing this for that reason. I can sometimes not be careful. It's in my genes. Oh yeah, just Amazon. I literally just typed in the search, found it. Sewing clips and attach any textiles to the cutting board. That's a good idea. Black ink out of a gray shirt. It probably did a great job of like blending it to gray. This is white. It's just so hard. But this is a wipe, and I'm working at it. Sometimes, you know, fading it is just as good, right? Like, we're not going to heat set this. So if there's any hope at all, it can go through the washer and potentially fade even more. I don't know. But we're gonna go with it. It's not as terrible as it could be. So I'm going to start to dry this. It's not going to dry completely, but I'm going to wash my transfer so that I have, if I get like, I'm going to say this and you're going to be like, ew, Sarah, I'm going to get like a good dry crust on this, right? Dry at least this top layer real quick. So then I can move it aside, wash my transfer, clean that up, come back, do the rest of this. It looks so cute though. I also do like to do like a little tie, like put a little knot in my shirt when I'm wearing it, if it's a little long. So that could also hide my little dots down here if I don't end up getting them out. Peeling though, if you could have a second person, that would be awesome. Or peel like one row at a time and do a little drying. Then peel the next row and do some drying. Or have a really sticky ink mat. Mine was sticky going in, but then all of a sudden apparently it's not as sticky as I thought it was. Because you use them over and over and over. Okay, I'm gonna move this right in front. Sorry, you're seeing my head. Okay, good deal. That's gonna sit there. I'm gonna wash this. It's the only way. You can take it to the sink. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized I forgot. I used all my, I might have some more. I used all of my board erasers yesterday, and I tossed, they were disintegrating into nothing, so I tossed them. Okay. I do love board erasers. I don't see a package right now. So we're just gonna go Clorox wipe, which will do a decent job. Ink is like, it will stain, but it is a much easier thing to kind of clean off than our chalk sometimes, especially the black and red chalk. You just need a few of these. See that? Oh, we got a basketball player. Who is that? Yes. But would you do me a favor while you're waiting for me to be done?
Yeah.
Would you go upstairs and grab like a big handful of Q-tips and bring them down to me? Please. I happen to be completely out. All right, now peel this up. Oh, look at what was stuck to it because it was in my water. I felt that and I was like, man, I must have a big chunk of hot glue on the bottom. No, it was a stir stick. All right, so now we're going to flip it and clean this off. So this is going to have a fair amount of fuzz from your t-shirt. So you want to just kind of be trying to get that fuzz off. And then you just want to make sure that it's also clean. In the water, when this is in the water, if you use your hands, that fuzz comes right off. Good gravy. Okay. And sometimes you do need to use your hands. Even with this, it's weird. But I can do that, and I'm seeing the fuzz comes off easier when it's wet. It's so funny. Okay. There we go. Now, you could leave it here and dry it if you were done, but I got to use this surface. So I'm going to set this over here and let it dry. Oh, like a giant handful, but this will do for now.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. Make sure that this is 100% clean because I'm going to lay my shirt back down. We don't want any color, nor do we want it to, oh, let's go over that again. Nor do we want it to be wet. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my heat press. Dry it. I'm going to take my drying microfiber towel. If I put it like this and grab it, it does a really great job of just kind of drying everything and leaving no lint. So there's that. These shirts, they're kind of thin. I mean, it's weird because it's kind of a heavy cloth, but the white is a little, I mean, you can kind of see through it, but I always like wear a tank top under there or a cami or something. All right, so we need to dry this some more. Thank you, Gloria. So this brand of wipes that I'm using isn't Clorox brand, but I do have Clorox down over there. You think the brand makes a difference trying to get that ink out? You think I should go grab a Clorox one and try it? Because I will. I'll go grab it. Has anybody been watching over on YouTube? I'm curious. Oh, hi, Karen. If you guys are It does look like it would be, but then it would be like over. I know. I'm sorry. I have had like no comments over there on YouTube, and then one popped up. If you are new, go ahead and comment VIP. I'll send you a little welcome message and a link to join my free crafting group where you can get more inspiration, more ideas, more insider information. Now I'm gonna take out this ink mat because I've kind of left it there just to be my stability. What a beautiful ink mat that is. Okay. It takes quite a bit of drying to get it to the point where it's dry enough to heat set. And this is a nice gentle air, and it's perfect for chalk, I'm not gonna lie. This is exactly what you need for chalk. But for ink, you might want your hair dryer. Just testing all the things. This is a nice solid one. Okay, this one is definitely not. Now I gotta get all the ink off my hands before I touch this shirt again. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. And I'm gonna run and get that Clorox. Actually, I have a to-go pack right here. Let me see if maybe Clorox has a better recipe. I'm gonna kind of scooch this up and see. Did you ever hear that sometimes you should like tap it with a brush? Something that has good bristles. Like a clean, it like stimulates the if anything, it'll be good and ready for the washing machine. Like a pre-treatment if I ever... Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and set my temperature. We're gonna go for about 300. Just so happens that we got lots of pigment in these colors, so even just a light fading would help me. Hi, Judy. Oh, shout. Okay, right before washing, I'll do that. All right, it does work on a lot of, I have a lot of pre-treating stuff. All right. Let's hit this one. Awesome. Ooh, that one's really wet. There's so many trees, you don't know which ones you dried and which ones you haven't. This one too, look at that. The red was a little thicker when I was inking than my other. It was a little thicker, so it will take a little longer to dry. Okay, wash these hands one more time. All right. I think we're ready for our mat, which I just like to put inside the shirt for heat setting, just to protect my table and my work mat, actually. So we'll heat up at the top first. So you're gonna have to do this in sections, especially if you're using an iron. So what you can do, you can use an iron at home or a heat press if you have one. My heat press is small. It is like a 9-inch heat press. And so I'll have to keep moving it. We'll do 30 seconds in each position and we'll just keep moving it. Oh, we've got some trolls. Isn't that a lovely, lovely place to be? Wow. Don't check out that website. Just saying. Just saying. We will definitely try some shout. Shout. Let it all out. All right. I'm going to move this over and get this one done. Oh, that feels good. We're going to do it on the front, 30 seconds, on the back, 30 seconds. And we'll test it to see if it feels good. If it's still a little tacky, I'll do it again. If you're ironing, you're gonna set it to, like a cotton setting. If it's 100% cotton, if it's not 100% cotton, you're just gonna bring it down a little bit. To pull the ink or the mat down a little bit. It's not quite big enough to get the entire image. here we go. Do the bottom part here, and just 30 seconds at a time. Cotton setting for 100% cotton. If it is a blend, just turn it down a notch. Like maybe by, I don't think irons these days even have temperature gauges, but just a little, turn it down a little. Cotton's one of the highest settings. Okay, now we're gonna move it over. Good to go. Oh. I know, this is like watching ink dry, right? Watching grass grow. Just a little bit more, and we'll flip it over and we'll do the back. I'm so excited. So my thought was tomorrow when I actually put up my Christmas decorations. Oh, we got a little wrinkle.
Get ahead of yourself. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Oh, Friday when we actually put up Christmas decorations, I can wear a cute Christmas shirt. Right? That is my thought on that. Okay. Oh, this is really long. See, I might have gotten a men's because I don't really care because I'm super tall anyway. But this is really long. So I may luck out and be able to like really do a fun like tie a knot down there, and you'll never see it because it'll be like kind of bunched up. Oh, okay. Oh, we might. I know I have my. That actually fits. Okay. All right. Here goes nothing. Yes. Or a bar of lye soap. I think the combination will get it. Okay, I'm going to work on it. Do you have white ink? I could. Yep, I do. And that is something that I have thought about. I don't know if it will work, but I totally could. Yep, I totally could. Okay. This is so much fun. And then you can like do your exercises while you're inking, and you can like do your squats. If you're feeling up to it. Do. So, the other, I didn't tell you. I have all of the supplies for this particular project in the link in the description of the video, and it has everything except for the transfer because I have the transfers here at my house. They're sold out and retired online. It's such a cute pattern. Why would it retire? I don't know, but it did. It does. Most of our stuff is like one run, and then, and then it's done. We get this awesome design. You get it, and then you kind of have to, get it while it's available. It's definitely the most popular stuff. Goes pretty quickly. speaking of all of that, we have a new sale in our specials section on my website with there are brand new products in the special section for 30% off, some really cool kits, and we have launched our midwinter, like our winter collection. So it's not like holiday, it's after the holidays. So the things that you're going to be working on for putting up after January 1st, right? That stuff is just launched. It's in my website. One run only, so it's while supplies last. Every last bit of it. All right. Now, I'm going to flip this back around and I'm going to check and feel how everything feels, because if it feels good, then I know I'm good to go. If it doesn't feel good, ooh, it's awesome. It's like you can hardly even feel that there is any ink on it at all. Maybe these over here I will do, and this one again. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Let's get this flat. These two and this red one. I'm gonna do one more time before I finish. Yay! What kind of mat do I put in the middle? So honestly, you can buy a pricey mat if you want. They have heat press mats. They have ironing mats. If you're using an ironing board, you would use that. But this is literally like a $3 dish drying mat from the Dollar General. I bought a bunch of them because I would do inking parties, and I'm not spending 20, 30 bucks or 40 or 50 on a ironing mat, but I know there are some nice ones. I get it. I'm just not going to spend that much money, especially when you're trying to provide one for like 10 people. I'm not spending that money. So yeah, it's just a mat to protect your surface so that you can iron on whatever you want, whatever table you want. All right, that should be good. I didn't set the timer on that one. Now, woohoo! Let's check it out. Sorry. Goodness. Wait till you see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. And I think, yeah, like if I gather this up, you can't even see because I'm stuck. But I think if I gathered that would be cute, and it would kind of like take away the whole cute. I think I will wear this Friday when I decorate for thank you. I bought a heat mat on Amazon. It was cheap. So yeah, you can, absolutely. But I've been using this for 5 years, 4 years, however long we've had ink. For almost 5, but 4 3/4. And it works just fine. So fun. I have 3 of the transfers. The supplies are in the link in the description. And I'm so excited. Even though I had a little hiccup, it's still so cute that I just can't deny. It was a good project. I'm going to wear it. I'll do a little tie on it. And what else do I have to tell you? I think I told you everything. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my friends who are going to celebrate tomorrow. And I'll have a little video tomorrow at 8 p.m. in case you're bored. I should see you back here on Friday for a little Black Friday hullabaloo, I don't know, whatever you call it. Black Friday, Wine Friday. all of that will happen. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful long weekend. Don't go too crazy on Friday shopping. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.